What is going on, guys? So today I'm going to be reviewing the Logitech G413 SE full-size mechanical gaming keyboard. So by full size, I mean it's got the number pad on the side here. This is a full aluminum build with plastic keycaps that are actually water resistant PBT keycaps, and they're actually oil resistant. So your hands build up some oil and there'll be dead skin all over this keyboard at one point. That is more resistant, this type of plastic. And this sells for $120 Canadian, which is maybe like 100 USD on Amazon. It's Amazon's choice, and it's supposed to be a more sturdy, durable keyboard for you to have like a gaming one, and more responsive. So we'll take a look. I have it here. You'll see it is actually backlit by some white LEDs. So by backlit, I mean the keys actually have some lights underneath here. Not only are the keys lit up, and you can also control the brightness if you hold the FN key. You try to do that with one hand, and then you press F1 or F2. So if I press F1, you can see I'm lowering the brightness. F2, it's getting brighter and brighter. And if you take a look right under the key there, those are all the function key things that you can do. So you can do pause, play video, you can open up your music, open up the clipboard, Windows search, plus minus, mute sound, a lot of things. So there are the functions that other keyboards have. And I will say, when you pick this thing up, you'll feel it has actually got some weight to it. So, you know, I'm picking it up and you can really feel the metal build here. And I also have a cheaper keyboard here that we can compare it to. So if we take a look immediately right here, what are the advantages? So you can see there's some spaces in between the keys for this mechanical gaming keyboard, and this one does it. Why is this an advantage? It's much easier to take the keys out and put them back in, and also you don't even really have to, right? I have an air gun here, and I'll turn it on later, it'll be loud, but it really just gets in between all the keys and blows all the crap right out the side of it. So I don't even have to remove the keys to clean this. For this thing, I absolutely have to remove the keys to clean it. And it's a problem because I've actually broken the keys for some of these, or they don't feel the same when you put them back in because it's cheaply made. This is like a $20, $25 Logitech wired keyboard. So, you know, like, it's still okay to use this for gaming, but this thing is a lot better responsiveness wise, and it's a lot better maintenance wise. It's a lot heavier. This is a cheaper build, and it'll last you longer. So overall, you know, that's pretty much the whole difference. But I also have another keyboard. I got 3 keyboards here. This is a wireless one, and you can see there are some spaces in between the keys, just like this one does, but this one's even worse. You know, like, popping the keys out on this thing really could damage the keys compared to this. These ones are more standard keys that pop out, but again, these ones, look at how much access you have to the keys to be able to pop them out. And we'll do like a test here. So I'm gonna press these so you can see typical key press, you know. It's like loud-ish, but you can be a little quiet with it if you press things slowly. This keyboard is going to be a lot louder, so let me just type in some stuff here. I would say like 50% louder. Now, it's not annoyingly loud. There's no clicky-clacky like other mechanical keyboards have, but it is definitely louder. And you can be quiet. You know, I'm going to be pressing it quiet right now so we can see. And pressing this one quietly. So you can see, because the keys are a little more elevated, they're going to make more noise when you press down on them. Now, it's not an annoying amount of noise like other keyboards have, that other gaming keyboards do, but that is something to be aware of. You know, that is one thing that this product does. It's not a silent keyboard, so keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to turn the lights off. I'm going to take a look at this with the lights off. One second. It is daytime still, so we're not going to get a full good image because I don't got the blackout curtains going, but you can see now like the backlighting is a little more visible. Under each key you can see some lights, and the darker it gets in your room, the more this will stick out, and it'll be so easy to see the keys. Most keyboards at best will have just like the letters light up. This cheap one doesn't have anything light up, just so you know. But you know, like the slight medium tier ones may have just the letters light up. This one also has the under keys, like I mentioned. So that is an advantage. You know, this is it from a further distance. And again, for the price you're paying for $100, this thing I've already had it for like 2 years or a year and a half, and it feels like brand new. You know, the keys, they don't have any oiliness on them because like I press space a lot. I play Counter-Strike. You know, I use WASD a lot. You can see like there's not much wear from my fingers. Whereas this, if you know how keyboards get, if you use them a bunch, the letters wear out, and the plastic, you start seeing some oiliness from your skin build up on it over time. The plastic they use for this is a lot better, so it is more resistant to that. So you can use this a lot, and it'll last you a lot longer. So overall, guys, that is my review of the Logitech G413 SE mechanical gaming keyboard. Drop any questions you got in the comments, drop any opinions you got. Let's start a discussion. I hope you guys like these new review style videos. I'm going to be doing more of these because I have a lot more cool products. And yeah, drop a like if you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.